Tupac Shakur, popularly known as Tupac, was born on June 16, 1971 in East Harlem, New York City. He was the son of Afeni Shakur, a Black Panther activist, and Billy Garland, a Black Panther member who was absent for most of Tupac's life. Tupac and his family moved frequently during his early years, and he attended several different schools in New York City and Baltimore. He was a gifted student and had a passion for writing and poetry from a young age. He wrote his first rap at the age of 12 and was performing in local groups by the time he was a teenager. Despite his academic and artistic talents, Tupac's childhood was marked by poverty and hardship. He and his family struggled to make ends meet, and they were frequently moved to escape the violence and crime that plagued their neighborhoods. Tupac was also exposed to the harsh realities of racism and inequality from a young age, and these experiences would shape his worldview and inspire his activism later in life. Tupac had a prolific and influential music career that spanned from the late 1980s until his tragic death in 1996. He was a groundbreaking artist who pioneered a new style of rap that blended introspective and socially conscious lyrics with raw and emotional delivery. Tupac began his music career in the late 1980s as a member of the group Digital Underground. He gained attention for his verse on the group's hit single, Same Song, and soon after released his debut solo album, Tupacalypse Now, in 1991. The album addressed issues such as police brutality, racism, and poverty. It also established Tupac as a politically engaged and socially conscious rapper. Over the next several years, Tupac continued to release albums that tackled a wide range of topics, from the struggles of life in the ghetto to the complexities of romantic relationships. His music was known for its intense, emotional depth, and he often drew from his own personal experiences to create powerful and relatable lyrics. Some of Tupac's most famous tracks include Brenda's Got a Baby, Keep Your Head Up, Dear Mama, and Changes. He also collaborated with numerous other artists, including Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and the Notorious B.I.G. early in Biggie's career. Tupac was a prominent figure in the world of film as well as music. He appeared in several movies during his career, showcasing his talents as an actor as well as a musician. One of Tupac's most famous film roles was the 1992 crime drama Juice, in which he played the character of Bishop. The film was a critical and commercial success, and Tupac's performance was widely praised. Tupac also appeared in several other films during his career, including Poetic Justice in 1993, in which he played the character of Lucky opposite the legendary Janet Jackson. He also appeared in Above the Rim in 1994, Bullet in 1996, and Gridlocked in 1997. His performances and music continue to be celebrated by fans around the world, and his legacy as a talented and multifaceted artist remains strong. Tupac was not only a rapper, but also a prominent activist during his time. He was known for addressing social and political issues in his music, as well as through his personal actions and public statements. One of the most significant ways in which Tupac demonstrated his activism was through his music. He released numerous songs that tackled issues such as police brutality, racism, poverty, and social injustice. Some of his most famous tracks, such as Keep Your Head Up and Changes, are still regarded as anthems for social change today. In addition to his music, Tupac also used his platform to speak out about issues he was passionate about. He gave interviews and speeches where he addressed topics such as police brutality, the prison system, and the need for unity and solidarity among marginalized communities. Furthermore, Tupac was actively involved in various community organizations and initiatives. He worked with organizations such as the Black Panther Party and the Million Man March to support the empowerment of Black communities and fight for social justice. Overall, Tupac's activism was an integral part of his life and legacy. He used his music, voice, and actions to raise awareness and fight for a better future for all people, particularly those who were marginalized and oppressed. Unfortunately, Tupac did not live long enough to see how much of an impact his music and activism had in the United States and around the world, as he was tragically killed in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas, Nevada on September 13th, 1996, at the age of 25. His death remains one of the most controversial and discussed events in hip-hop history, and his legacy continues to inspire generations of musicians and activists. If you would like to see more content, put some suggestions in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
East West Galaxy Network. EWG